6:05 is the time. Breaking news this hour. They're at it again. Okay, this is This Week at Man United. Hashtag TWAMAN, not TWATMAN. Your essential roundup of all social media goings on regarding Manchester United. Let's jump straight into it. And the only place we can start, more beef. Honestly, This Week at Man United is becoming vegan's most hated show. Chris Smalling hates this show just because of the pure amount of beef that's in it. Who's the beef between this week? Well, the beef this week is between Pogba and Jesse Lingard. Yeah, you might have seen this. It's a video that the official Man United channel posted on Twitter. I'm sure it was shown on MUTV and all that. And apparently it shows the disharmony in the squad as we see Pogba turn around looking like he's ready to leather Jesse Lingard before Victor Lindelof steps in. On first view, actually, watching that, it does look like there's an argument going on there, doesn't it? Like, you can really tell in Pogba's body language and Jesse Lingard's reaction that they are arguing about something they feel very strongly about, and the mind boggles wondering what it could be about. Could it be because Pogba said he wants a new challenge in the summer and doesn't seem that dedicated to Manchester United? And Jesse Lingard, being United through and through, he was like, no, I'm not having that. You should be supporting this club and be backing us while you're here. And maybe that's what the argument was about. But it probably wasn't, guys. It probably wasn't. Do you think the club would post a clip of two players having a serious argument? No, they wouldn't. It wouldn't happen. I've had arguments with my mates, bigger arguments than that, for saying that Foo Fighters are any good, honestly. Can we all just accept that Foo Fighters are shite? Does my head in this. Foo Fighters are shite. Whisper the verse, whisper the verse. Shout the chorus, shout the chorus. All the songs are the fucking same. Don't like Nirvana either. Maybe I just don't like Dave Grohl. Sorry, Dave. Also, gotta wish a big happy birthday to Manchester United captain, leader, legend, Ashley Young. It was his birthday this week, and we wish you all the best, Ashley. And you know what? I've just gone on to Man United's Twitter where they put the post wishing him happy birthday, and I'm just reading all the replies from fans, and yeah, they're wishing him a happy birthday too. That's all they've been doing, wishing him a happy birthday. Nothing else than that, just pure wholesomeness. Everyone just hates all our players, don't they? Everyone just hates everyone. Like, happy birthday, Youngie. Hope you retire before your next one. There's just no need. No need. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. What do you reckon the guy who's the admin of the Man United Twitter account thinks before every single tweet? He must hate it, mustn't he? There's no way he's got the notifications on his phone. That would be an absolute nightmare. Wonder what words he's got blocked. He's definitely got some words muted, hasn't he? Definitely. And you know what? While we're talking about Twitter, can I just please recommend one of my favourite Twitter accounts at the minute? It's an account which is simply called The Reason Martial Never Smiles. We've all wondered this, haven't we? Like, why is he so serious all the time? Why is he always so cool and composed? Even when he scores goals, he's got a straight face sometimes, Martial. But this Twitter account is all about speculating the reason that Martial might not be smiling, because as Manchester United fans, we have quite a few reasons not to be smiling anymore. That post that I told you about Young, yeah, they've just retweeted that with that picture of Martial. It's great as well. There's loads of examples, like, for example, picture of Lindelof. There's Martial smiling. Picture of Smalling. And he's unhappy again. He's unhappy again. Like this one, the reason Martial never smiles. Van Gaal, yay, smiley, happy, heart-faced Martial. Mourinho, yeah, he's not happy. Not happy. It's my favourite Twitter account, this. It's great. The reason Martial never smiles. Get on it. No, God! We have been getting loads of pictures from the tour though, haven't we? Picture of all the lads here. Smalling, Dalot, Shaw, Pereira, Lindelof, and other Pereira as well. I don't know what they look like here. I don't know whether it looks like a boy band or like this series of Love Island. Like, I do not know, but I'll tell you what, if that is this series of Love Island, then Victor Lindelof's walking it, isn't he? He's walking it. He is fit. Dead fit. Proper fit. It's not just the women in Sweden, you know. Make fit blokes and all. Also, let's talk ex-Reds. One particular has been busy this week, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You see the spelling error on his shirt. Made me laugh. Ibrahimovic. Made me laugh. He's been doing all sorts this week, as well as Zlatan. He's took the bottle cap challenge. Have you seen this taking over the internet? I don't know when everyone became Mr. Miyagi, but honestly, how can so many people do this? This is my biggest confusion with it. How are so many people capable of kicking the top off a bottle? I would get nowhere near. Nowhere. I just embarrass everyone involved. You'd be cringing watching. How do you do it? I'm just gonna kick you. This is a health and safety hazard there. I don't even think I can kick that high. Let me have a go. Let me practice. See, if you did that and you were holding it then and you flipped the actual bottle lid. I used to actually do karate when I was a kid. Kick it off. Does that count? Bottles over there, lids over there. Counts. Counts. I smashed it. There we go. Easy as that. Staying with Zlatan as well, he did the most Zlatan interview ever this week. Check this out.
You certainly show your displeasure when things happen that you aren't happy with. Do you think sometimes you take it too far with teammates?
I put a lot of pressure. That's my game. I did everywhere. United, Juventus, Barcelona, Milan. That's the environment I came from. I come here because I want a lot. I don't come here to relax, and so far I won 33 trophies. That's probably more than the whole MLS won together, so I know what I'm doing, trust me.
Well, since then, you did apologize to teammates saying, hey, maybe I went too far. That's what one of your teammates has said.
Straight after the game, no.
No, not straight after the game, but...
I broke a lot of stuff inside straight after the game.
You broke stuff in the locker room?
Yeah, the whole locker room I broke. They had to call the ambulance because 3 players were laying down in coma.
Well, yeah, and they still let you...
And then I apologized for the ambulance.
Is there a man on the planet that exudes more big dick energy than Zlatan Ibrahimovic? I love Zlatan. He just always makes me laugh. And also, what's it with him saying he's having disagreements with teammates? He's playing for LA Galaxy. What, are they genuinely players playing for LA Galaxy? Coming up to Zlatan Ibrahimovic and saying, actually mate, I think we should do things my way. Piss off! It's Zlatan! Also, the Women's World Cup did come to its conclusion recently. The USA beating Holland, or the Netherlands, and I always get mixed up which one's which, in the final. So yeah, USA are the Women's World Cup champions. Congratulations to the team. Played some good football throughout on the little bits that I managed to see. But my favourite thing I think about this Women's World Cup team, American World Cup team, is the whole White House situation. This really made me laugh. So someone asked their captain, is it Megan Rapinoe? Am I saying her name right? I think I'm saying her name right. Anyway, someone asked their captain whether they'd go to the White House as a team. This was before they'd won the World Cup, a couple of weeks ago. And she said, I'm not going to the White House. I'm not going to the motherfucking White House. I think she said something like that. She also said that she'd not got an invite. And then Donald Trump actually replied to her on Twitter. This is a genuine thing that happened. Go on to Donald Trump's Twitter, you'll be able to find it. And he said, essentially, right, I've been scrolling through Donald Trump's tweets for like 10 minutes now, and I'm getting bored. Yeah, basically, he said to the American team, wait till you've won something before you start saying you're not going to come to the White House. Like, we're not even inviting you. How about you actually win something, girls? Win something, and then you might get invited. And then they won the World Cup. And the best bit about it all, they're still not going to the White House. They still don't want to go. I just think that's one of the greatest flexes of all time, and I salute those women for it. I should have a sip of tea as a tribute, but I don't have tea. I've got a Mackey's Coke, so That's for you girls. Other fast food brands are available. And finally, wrapping up today's This Week at Man United. No doubt you've been thinking something throughout this video. I know what you've been thinking. I can read your mind, you know, through the screen. You've been thinking, Gaz, that is a mighty nice shirt that you're wearing there. Mighty nice, classic, retro replica. Right, so it is, innit? It is, innit? It's a nice shirt. Look, it's even got Beckham on the back. How cool's that? And this is actually the proper shirt that came out in '99. Let me tell you the story behind how I managed to get my hands on this shirt, because I've heard they're going for like 300, 400 quid, and I cannot afford that. So what happened is I gave my gran a call, because she's got loads of like old kits from all her kids and all her grandkids from over the years. And I gave her a call and I asked her if she's got any retro ones. And she has this from 1999, which she actually went to Barcelona wearing for the '99 Champions League win, obviously. She went with all my family, they were all wearing shirts, but being a 40-year-old woman at the time, doesn't cut about in football shirts very often, so she only wore it for that day. So it's in mint condition, honestly, I can't believe it. But it happened, got the shirt, absolutely buzzing about it. I put the picture on Twitter, told the story. Oh my God, the abuse I got. Honestly, it's hilarious. The amount of anonymous sadaks on Twitter that have been giving me abuse the last few days because of a fucking shirt is unbelievable. So basically, no one believes my story. Everyone thinks that I've gone out to a shop, I've spent 400 quid on a classic shirt, and yeah, that's what I've done. And I've made up this backstory for retweets. Don't know why I'd do that, and I don't know why no one believes it, but literally no one's having it. But yeah, it's a nice shirt, and it's not for fucking sale either, so no bids, all right? It's mine. They're all just jealous, aren't they, that A, they've not got the shirt, and B, if they did have it, they wouldn't look anywhere near as fucking cool as me. Right, that has been This Week at Man United. Please do get your comments in below. Tell us about the daft, ridiculous things we've seen this week on social media. And if you see something happen on social media which makes you laugh or cry or just a little bit confused, please do send it to us. You know where to find us, at FullTimeDEVILS on Twitter. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're everywhere. You can find us. And yeah, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and buy some of that merch below. You're not having this shirt though, just the merch. See you next time, laters.